Hey guys, my name is Invictus, and today I want to talk about a little of what I've been thinking about the difference between small streamers and big streamers on Twitch, how I think the content is the same and how it differs, and what small streamers can do about these differences. I want to make clear that a lot of things I'm about to say might sound like criticisms of Twitch, but really I think they're criticisms of small streamers in general. And there's not a whole lot Twitch can actually do in this situation because it really refers to the content that's being put on their platform and not necessarily the platform itself. This isn't to say that I don't have criticism of Twitch, because I definitely do in some cases. But this is not one of those times. I'd be happy to go into those points later, but this is not what that video is for. So Twitch streamers in general have three avenues of content. The first one is the game itself. If you're playing a game like Fortnite and you're a very good player like High Distortion or Tfue, then you're going to be solely focused on your gameplay, and that is the primary reason that people watch you. If you're pushing the meta forward in any game, whether it be League or Fortnite or Hearthstone, which is a game that I play, people will watch you for that. There's nothing wrong with that, but if you're a small streamer, the odds are that you're not going to be like one of the top 10 players in that game, and you're going to have to look for other avenues to get great content coming out of your channel. So the second way that you can generate some sort of content is through your personality itself. This comes through streamers like Soda Poppin' and Wreckful and Clint Stevens. These are people who were known for the gameplay or are known for the gameplay in some way, but the main reason that people watch them is for their personality on stream, how they interact with the community. I've been a Clint Stevens viewer for about a year and a half or so, and I don't care what he does in his speedruns. I just watch him because he's just a funny guy. He pretends to be stupid, and just the banter that happens between the community and Clint is just amazing, and it's pretty irreplaceable on Twitch. The third avenue of actually making content on your channel might sound stupid, but it's actually chat itself. For this, I would point to a stream like Forsen. Forsen plays really stupid, bad, lethal games, as they're called in this community, and his personality is okay, and some people might still watch him for his personality. But if you're looking at his chat, there's so much going on, and there's so many memes to catch up on. It's just a hilarious environment to interact with. And this is really the first problem that you run into if you're comparing big streamers to small streamers. Big streamers like Forsen or Wreckful, or even smaller streamers like Pathra and Hearthstone or Ali Straza. These people have chats that are very good to interact with. They're a community, and they have personalities in the chat like the mods that you can just have a conversation with if nothing interesting is going on the stream. It's amazing how much content is actually produced in the chat room of Twitch. A small streamer like myself, or somebody with 15, even up to like 100 viewers, you're not really going to have that much going on in the chat room unless you fall into a very specific niche of a very spammy chat room. So you have to make sure that the content happening on your actual channel, as far as gameplay and personality, compensate for the lack of chat, because you're basically breaking off a whole avenue of content creation by not having a chat, and it's not really your fault. This means that a small streamer's gameplay and personality has to be better than somebody like Soda Poppin' in order to actually generate any viewers. And it has to be so much better than Soda Poppin' that it makes up for the chat experience that is lost in the process. A lot of small streamers fall into this mindset of, oh, well, when I get a chat, my content will be great, but I'm just not good at streaming without a chat. This seems like a stupid point to me. Either you're a good streamer or you're not a good streamer, and having a chat or not having a chat is pretty much negligible when it comes to if you're a good streamer or not. And most people, if not all people, will be horrible streamers when they start, and there's a very good way of getting better. and that's watching your own VODs. I'll take notes in this notebook of, what I was doing right, what I was doing wrong, and how I can make my stream more like the streams that I very much enjoy watching, like Mitch Jones or Clint Stevens. This is something that I think small streamers are not good at, is being very critical of their own content. I think the question that should be raised is not really how many viewers do I have or how many subs or followers or whatever. The real conversation that should be happening is my content good? Would I watch my own content? And for a lot of people, that answer is going to be no. So seriously consider your own content before you make these very whiny comments on your stream like, oh, it'd be nice to have so many viewers, it'd be nice to have this or this on Twitch. Like, no, the change starts within you, and the change starts with your own content, not your chat room, not other streamers. And the last part I really want to address is how to be a better viewer knowing this information that I'm giving out. And I think the best thing that I can really say is just be honest with a streamer. If you walk into a small stream and the audio is horrible, or they're not talking enough, they're not interacting with the chat, things are being missed in chat, even in a stream of 15 viewers, trust me, it happens. Just be honest and say like, hey, you missed my comment, what do you think about this, and re-ask the question. Or just say like, hey, your music is so loud that I can't even hear what's going on. Be honest with people, that's really what streamers are looking for. And any streamer that does take offense to very obvious criticism of the stream is probably not going to make it anyway, and you shouldn't really worry about being offensive to a small streamer. So yeah, I just want to get those things off my chest because I feel like I explained them a lot. I think that some of this information might be useful to you, especially the reviewing your own VODs portion, or just knowing that you have to make this amazing content, some of the best content on the platform in order to break through. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I just want to know if there's other people thinking the same things that I am on the subject, or if it's just me and my crazy head. My name is Invictus. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much.